Mister, get out of the way, I've got Sehn.
My name is Sehn, and this is my special occasion speech. A person may have many special occasions in their life. A special occasion of mine was the 2016 North Dakota State FBLA Convention. I put a lot of time and effort into FBLA. FBLA has become one of my favorite extracurricular activities. This year in FBLA, I was entered in 2 events: job interview, which is an individual event, and partnership with a business, a team event. I had one partner that helped me with the partnership with the business event. The job interview event is a mock interview where there are judges judging the interview. For the partnership with a business, the Linton FBLA chapter partnered with Sehn Farms and Seeds. The 2 owners of Sehn Farms and Seeds came into the high school and spoke about the aspects of agriculture, such as the history of farming, the technologies, and the beneficial education one can take to the agriculture division. The Linton High School students then went out and toured Sehn Farms. In return, the Linton FBLA chapter created business cards, a website, and a seed treatment brochure for Sehn Farms and Seeds. My partner and I had to write a paper explaining the partnership and sent the paper into judges in February. 5 projects are then selected into making finals. Our project made finals, and we presented our project to 2 judges at the state conference. The State FBLA Convention took place on April 3rd to the 5th at the Bismarck's Event Center. This year's theme for the convention was Connect. This theme reminds all of us how we can connect together and be successful in life. Sunday started out with team groups presenting at 5 to 6:30. This would be the finals for the team group projects that are presenting. Then starting at 7:30, the opening session began. The opening sessions began with the parade of chapters. I was given the opportunity to walk on stage and represent our chapter with my advisor and another student. After the parade of chapters, the speaking session began. The speaking session involved special recognitions and awards to advisors and chapters. A keynote speaker was also spoke at the end. After the opening session, our chapter went back to the hotel and practiced our events for the next day. As I was entered in the job interview event on Monday, I had a mock interview with my advisor on Sunday evening. Early Monday morning, we walked over to the Bismarck Event Center. My job interview was at 9:30 a.m. I patiently waited for my interview. As I was sitting and waiting, I met a couple very nice people that were also in the same event. There were 3 groups of 10 people entered in the job interview. Last year, I also competed in the job interview. I was very nervous last year, but this year, I was hardly even nervous, and I had a lot of fun with the event. I felt very good about my first interview, and I ended up breaking finals. There were 6 in finals, and the top 4 go to nationals. In my final interview, I felt very confident about the outcome. Later that evening, our chapter went to the Theo Art School and painted. There was an instructor that helped us along the way with the painting. The chapter painted a red barn with mountains in the background. After the painting, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings for supper. That night, we sat in the hotel and talked with friends. Tuesday morning was the awards ceremony. Approximately 1,300 students competed in the 2016 FBLA State Convention. With 1,300 students competing, the awards ceremony was very long, lasting 3 hours. I finished the convention with taking 4th in the job interview, and I qualified for nationals in the job interview event. My partner and I qualified for nationals in the partnership with a business event. We took 1st place in that event. A total of 6 people qualified for nationals from the Linton FBLA chapter The National FBLA Convention will be held in Atlanta, Georgia on June 27th to July 3rd. The 2016 ND State FBLA Conference is one conference I will never forget. Standing on the stage and getting called for 1st place was one great experience. I feel very accomplished with all of my work in FBLA. Last year I came up short in 2 events and I didn't make nationals. This year I knew I had to take my work to another level. I worked very hard this year on my 2 projects and I spent a lot of time with them. This hard work did pay off in the end, and I'm very glad that I did work hard. Being an FBLA during high school has taught me many qualities that I will transfer into my careers. With hard work and a positive attitude, many great outcomes can happen. I am very glad that I have dedicated my time to FBLA, and I am ready to connect in Atlanta, Georgia.